first step in making poutine is to find the perfect potato for French fries. We need to find a potato that is high in starch but low in moisture so that after it's fried it has a crispy golden brown exterior and a fluffy soft interior. The potato we chose to use was just a regular brown russet potato. So after we clean our potatoes, we are going to cut them into sticks. After you cut all the potatoes into the size fries you'd like, we're going to soak them all in water for at least 2 hours. After your potatoes are done soaking, you need to take some paper towel and dry them off completely because water and hot oil do not mix. So there's a lot of different ways to cook potatoes, from parboiling to baking. We find that the best result is going to be done by frying them twice. Your first fry is going to be at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 to 6 minutes. And this is just to cook the potatoes through, not to crisp them. So you'll know this is done when you can either cut through them easily with a knife or just break them in half easily with your fingers. Then we're going to move on to the second fry, which is at a higher temp of 350 degrees. Because we cut our fries thicker, this took about 10 minutes for us. And you'll see that they come out nice and crispy and golden brown when you are done. The next step is to cool the fries on a wire rack with some paper towel to drain off some of the grease. But before they are completely cooled, put them in a bowl and salt them and season them to your liking. The first step with making any gravy is to make a roux. A roux is a mixture made of flour and any other type of fat. In this case, we're using butter. And the roux acts as a thickening agent to give your gravy the right consistency. We're going to start by sweating our chopped onions in some olive oil. So we're going to melt our butter into the onions along with a little bit of chopped garlic in oil. And then we're going to add the flour. Now, depending on how much butter you use, you're going to have to use more flour. So you want this to resemble a thick paste. Once the flour is evenly mixed, you're going to add your liquid. We are using a beef stock, and it's important to add this very slowly while you stir, or you'll get flour lumps in your gravy. Keep adding your stock until you get to the desired consistency. It can be a little thinner than you think it needs to be because it will thicken as it simmers, and the longer it simmers, the more the flavors will develop and the better it will taste in the end. After you're happy with your consistency, we're going to season. We season with black pepper, salt, rosemary, and fresh lemon juice. You can use the measurements we gave you, but you should always season to taste afterwards anyway. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next week where we're going to Arizona to make chimichangas.